Welcome to Dan's RV Raw Food Kitchen. And I would like to share with you something that came to me last night in a vision. And I knew I had all the stuff laying around, so I was like, alright, we're going to make a video about that. So how does fruitarian shish kebab sound? Alright? Cool, let's do it. I got, let me tell you what we got here. We got pineapple, avocado, zucchini, tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, aroma, and orange pepper, yellow pepper, and red pepper. I don't have any shish kebabs hanging around, sticks, skewers, so I'm going to do my best to use some chopsticks. So this is makeshift, and if it doesn't go pretty, please bear with me. We'll get the essence of it, and you can enjoy this recipe as soon as you get a chance. So anyways, yeah, this should go fine. I just like to stack them up, and one thing after the other. It looks like it might work out okay for me here. Zucchini, avocado. Made everything pretty damn big. You can make it smaller if you want to, if you've got time, but I knew with these larger chopsticks that it was going to be pretty challenging. Anyways, so I mean, that's just the gist of it. That's it. That's all you need to do. It's very simple and very delicious. So unfortunately, with the skewers, it would have been a little bit. They're usually a few inches longer. But anyways, how's about that? Fruitarian shish kebabs. And when I used to be a chef, I would make these quite often. And what I would do is I would soak the vegetables, or the fruits actually, as you know that peppers are fruits, avocados are fruits, you know a pineapple's a fruit, you know tomatoes are a fruit, and did you know that a zucchini is actually the fruit of a vine? Yeah, so cool, huh? So what I used to do is I would take, like, say I'd take the orange ones, right? And I would soak those in lemon juice overnight. Then I would take the red one, say I'd take the red peppers, and I'd soak those in orange juice overnight. Then I would take the yellow ones and soak those in lime juice overnight. So there'd be 3 different ones, right? Then what I might do after that is take the zucchini and soak that in pineapple juice overnight. Now this was back also when I was using salt, tamari, that type of thing. So if you're still hanging around, I mean, well, I don't mean to put it like that, but if you're still using those condiments and things like that to keep yourself raw, right, then that's fine, you know. Have fun with those things. Or sea salt is fine. I'm totally eating super clean right now, so I'm not eating any salt, spices, condiments, or nothing. Just straight up fruits and vegetables, or herbs I like to call it. So you're getting the general gist here, and let's see here, what are we missing? Maybe a red pepper and a zucchini to top it off. And that's basically it. Like, and one of the things that's fun, like, I didn't soak all these, I just cut them up. But if you do soak them overnight, they get a little softer, and then people are like, whoa, because they get like the lime flavor, the orange flavor, the lemon flavor, the pineapple flavor. And I used mushrooms, and they always went over really well. Everybody loved them. They're fun to eat. And it's just a really easy recipe, and the beauty of it is that it's all fruit. And then it's like, you know, people are like, how can you be healthy on all fruit? Well, it's like, hello, how can you not be healthy on all fruit? I mean, this is the time of the year to be a fruitarian. I mean, even if I was just any raw fooder out there that's trying to be raw food and trying to do this as best as you can, summer's the time to do it, baby, because, I mean, Rainier cherries. I mean, Rainier cherries, man. It's like, what else do you need to know? You know, and the peaches are going to come on in a week or two. Don't buy unripe peaches that are hard. Go to the farmer's market and wait. And meet up with the farmer who has the guts to let the fruit ripen on his trees. Yeah, you know what? He's taking a chance. He might lose some at the market, but you know what? Dudes like me get more sophisticated. We go up to him and we buy 3 or 4 boxes of peaches at a time, and we spend top dollar because we don't care. Because we know we got peaches for like 1 or 2 weeks out of the year. We don't want some hard, chalky old peach. want a peach that tastes like a peach that melts into our face and brings us to high levels of ecstasy. Same thing with the cherries. You know, try them out. You know, if the cherries don't taste good, then don't buy them. But you know, 99% of every produce manager I've ever talked to has always lets me try whatever fruit I want. So that's a little tidbit for today that I bet you might want to learn. It's just, hey, go ask the guy. It doesn't take a lot of guts. Never have they ever put up any kind of, you want to try my fruit for free. They're happy to cut open a piece of fruit and let you try it. If it tastes like crap or it doesn't taste right, then you don't buy it. But if it tastes good, then you buy a bunch, right? But you just want to know. It's like mangoes. You can look at them. You're like, You can get a sense. Like I can get a sense now after, you know, being on raw foods for 9 years and really having the ins and outs. I mean, I can pretty much look at food. But when I was first beginning, I couldn't tell a good tasting mango from a thing that tasted like sour sand. You know, so it takes a while to get her down, you know. So ask the produce manager, can I try this? You know. So anyways, this is the time of the year to eat fruit. I mean, a lot of people have been like, oh, thank God, Dan, for your videos. I felt so bad about eating fruit all the time because of all the stuff that's going around. Do you want to live on fruit for the rest of your life? It's not practical in this world. But if you do the fruitarian diet like I do and you do it right, you're not going to lose your teeth because you're smart about it, because you're getting the ripe fruits. You're educating yourself, and you're not eating hard peaches that are all going to create an acidic acid, because it's the last 3, 4, or 5 days on the tree that the sugars ripen to their alkalinity, so that when you eat it, it creates an alkaline reaction. When we eat all the sour, unripened tree fruits, yes, it's going to be acidic, and yes, you might have teeth problems, but not if you're smart about it. So take it slow, educate yourself, and you know, continue to always have the alkalinity of the green herbs. I mean, there was a time when fruitarianism, like total fruitarianism, was probably okay. It was probably 1,000 years ago or 2,000 years ago, or all throughout history, where the fruits were a little more dank and you would just walk around and pick them off the trees. Now you go to the market and nothing's ripe because it's a commercialized world, you know. So you just got to be smart. You know, no, I can't sit up here and tell everyone how it's going to be for everyone and what you need to do without specifically sitting down with you and, you know, talking to you, and then we can make up a program, because I'll be able to see where you're at. But in general, the things that are coming out, I don't even want to try to think about it now, but everything just flows through. It's inspirational. It's like, just use common sense, take one baby step at a time, have fun. For crying out loud, have fun. Don't let yourself become a food Nazi on yourself. Just get inspired. You know, don't be like me, where you're like, you feel like you have to have this militant thing, and if you don't go 100% raw, then you're a bad person. Because we've all made it this far on so much cooked food crap that if we, for the sake of staying balanced in our lives, if we need to eat a little bit of, you know, cooked food or some steamed vegetables, I mean, find a way to satisfy yourself without having to go like way back. You know, like if you were a cheeseburger eater and it's like, okay, you've been all up on the cheeseburgers and french fries, try to go like just eat a piece of fish instead, you know, to work that out. And you know, I do promote 100% raw food if you can, but I'm also a very realistic person and just want everyone to continue to improve. So like if you're a cheeseburger guy, I mean, and you're having your trip and you're geeking out and you're like, cheeseburger, 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 like you might be able to go and just go to the store and buy a nice piece of whole salmon and bake that up, and that might be like, hey, all right, you know, that feeds that part of you. There's a lot of reasons why people eat what they do: psychological, microflora, viruses, bacteria, and parasites. I don't want to get into that, but just keep moving forward, keep educating yourself as much as you can. There's a lot of stuff going on in here, there's a lot of stuff going on in here, and you just want to be kind, gentle, patient, and make the best food choices that you can every day.